Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bold and Beautifuls. Sheila Carter has managed to get herself caught up in yet another criminal act, although this time she didn't commit it herself. Nonetheless, Sheila's about to realize that she's facing an impossible decision, with her marriage and future on the line. The last we saw Sheila, the reality of what her granddaughter Luna had done to Will Spencer was still sinking in. Initially, Bold and Beautiful wrote Sheila as laughing with delight at her granddaughter landing her man, despite being told that he didn't know who she was at the time. In a confusing pivot, Bold and Beautiful aired an alternate version of the scene the following day, with Sheila demanding to hear all about Luna's night with Will. Seemingly thrilled to describe the rape in detail, Luna gave her grandma the rundown on over-serving the object of her affection on purpose, donning his girlfriend's mask, and having sex with him when he was too inebriated to see straight or identify the person in bed with him. The implications of what Luna told her were just starting to dawn on Sheila as the episode came to a close, but there was no mistaking the grave expression on her face. It was dawning on her that her granddaughter had indeed committed another crime. Rather than awaken from her near-fatal coma with remorse, grateful to Aunt/Grandma Lai for saving her life and giving her a second, or is it third or fourth chance, Luna instead left her deathbed, donned a face full of makeup and an Il Giardino uniform, and trotted off to gleefully commit rape. On purpose, because she has a plan. Read more about her despicable scheme here. That brings us to the preview of what's to come. Clearly, Sheila, who fueled the fire of Luna's obsession by telling her about Will's party, now faces an impossible decision. Give up on the granddaughter she loves, do the right thing and turn her end to the authorities, or continue to help her and thereby become an accessory to a crime. Given that Sheila's marriage and future with Deacon depends entirely on her being reformed, there's only one decision she can make here, and that's to do the right thing and turn Luna into the police. Secrets don't stay buried on soaps, so it's only a matter of time before it's revealed that Luna is alive and Will puts the pieces together. When Deacon finds out that Sheila covered for Luna, knowing what she knew, well, as they used to say on Looney Tunes, that's all, folks. The Forrester mansion was wrapped in silence, but Sheila Carter's mind was anything but calm. For once, she held power that even Ridge and Brooke didn't know about. She had seen the truth with her own eyes. Luna, in a haze of poor judgment and hidden motives, had crossed a line with Will Spencer, leaving the young man shaken and vulnerable. Sheila's instincts screamed at her. This was the kind of secret that could burn the whole canvas of Los Angeles in flames. Normally, Sheila would exploit a scandal like this for leverage, another bargaining chip to slide herself into the Spencer or Forrester family's good graces. But this time, the stakes were different. Sheila knew about pain, about crossing lines and being branded forever as a monster. But now she saw Luna teetering at the edge of that same abyss. If I say nothing, Sheila muttered to herself in the dim light of her hotel room, then Will suffers in silence. If I speak, Luna's entire world collapses, and so does mine. Bill Spencer was already suspicious. His paternal instincts had sharpened ever since Will returned home with that distant, uneasy look in his eyes. Sheila knew if she dropped the truth in Bill's lap, chaos would follow. Bill would unleash his fury, not just on Luna, but on anyone who had shielded her. And Sheila, despite her darkness, wasn't sure if she wanted her relive the trauma out loud. The next day, Sheila found herself face to face with Luna at Il Giardino. Luna's smile was nervous, her eyes darting, as if she knew the secret was alive between them. Sheila leaned across the table, her voice low and dangerous. "You think the Forresters will protect you when the truth comes out?" Sheila hissed. "You think Bill won't tear you apart when he finds out what you did to his son? I should turn you in right now." Luna's lips trembled. "Please, Sheila, you don't understand. I never meant for any of this. It was a mistake. It was—" "A mistake that broke Will," Sheila snapped, her eyes flashing. For a moment, silence settled. Then something unexpected stirred in Sheila's chest, a sliver of pity. She remembered every courtroom where she had been dragged, every headline that branded her a villain without redemption. Was she about to chain Luna to that same fate? Just then, Bill entered the restaurant. His gaze zeroed in on Sheila and Luna. "What's going on here?" he demanded, suspicion thick in his voice. Sheila looked between Bill and Luna. She held the power to shatter Luna with a single sentence, to expose the crime and let Bill's wrath destroy her. But Sheila also knew this choice would define her, not just in the eyes of others, but in her own. Her heart pounded as she opened her mouth. The room seemed to hold its breath. Would Sheila Carter finally become the hero who protects Will, or would she slip back into the shadows, guarding Luna's secret for her own twisted reasons? For once, even Sheila didn't know the answer.